boundary that needs approval isn't a boundary. You keep announcing lines. You rarely hold them. The room heard the speech, it didn't see the consequence. A boundary is not a sentence, it's a trigger, crossed in consequence. No heat, no theater, just physics. If your line moves when someone asks nicely, it was never a line. If your no needs a paragraph, it's a maybe. Maybes train people to push. Pushers don't hate you, they follow the incentives you set. Decoration versus structure. Decoration survives compliments, not collisions. Structure survives impact. Most men decorate, few enforce. You fear being harsh, but enforcement isn't hostility. It's clarity. Clarity lowers noise. Noise is what's killing your focus, your sleep, your presence. Policy beats mood. Start on time, end on time. No yes without capacity. One ask for respect on repeat. Exit. Deep work, door closed, alerts off. Write it once, live it daily. Mood is weather. Policy is law. The body keeps score when you lie about a line. Breath climbs and eyes flicker when you enforce calmly. Breathe drops and the gaze steadies. People can't cite the science, but they trust the posture. Stop seeking consensus. Boundaries aren't democratic, they're jurisdiction. This is how it works in my house. Say it once, and let the policy speak. Use sentences with spine. No, that doesn't work for me. I'm leaving this conversation. I will deliver Friday, period. Silence after the period is part of the message. Give your lines teeth. End the call when disrespect enters. Decline invites that hollow you. Reduce access after repeated disregard, not revenge maintenance. Expect tests. Old circles were trained by your softness. They will joke, guilt, escalate, hold. Every extra sentence is a discount. Discounts invite haggling. Haggling erodes respect. Make enforcement measurable. Minutes, money, access. If you're 10 minutes late, we rest you till 2 revisions, then delivery. Payment up front for rush work. Numbers anchor, adjectives float. Distinguish hurt from harm. Hurt is discomfort when a new rule arrives. Harm is damage to safety. Most of what you call harsh is hurt. Adults can feel hurt and adjust. Your schedule is a boundary in ink. Guard prime hours like territory. If everyone can buy those hours, your day is for sale. A sold day sells your name. Stop outsourcing your line to anger. Anger feels strong, it's sloppy. Enforcement should be boring. Boring is repeatable. Repeatable becomes reputation. Hierarchy of proof. What you repeatedly refuse to what you repeatedly do. 3, what you occasionally say. If number 3 is louder than number 1 and number 2, you're decorating. Be precise with proximity. Not everyone earns the same distance. History isn't a pass. Blood isn't a hall pass. Access is policy, not sentiment. Practice micro-enforcement. Phone face down in deep work. No glow in bed. 1 coffee without screens. 1 conversation where you let the silence stand after no. Small teeth teach the nervous system you mean it. Cold logic. Boundaries without consequence are decor. Decor signals performance, not presence. No presence, no respect. Starting with self-respect. When you miss, don't spiral. Return. A clean return is stronger than a dirty streak. Yesterday I folded, today I hold. That sentence rebuilds trust faster than apologies. Speak in timelines, not hopes. I'll be there at 7. I'm unavailable Sundays. I exit at the first disrespect and live it. Repetition is how the room learns the rules. Hold court within your hour, your law, your terms, your costs. Not to rule others, to rule yourself. A man who governs his minutes doesn't beg for space. Space forms around him. A boundary that needs approval isn't a boundary. Make yours non-negotiable, quiet and visible. Say less, enforce more. Price your time, price your breath. Let consequence carry the message your mouth is tired of repeating. Guard the line, let the world adjust. Walk the path with steady steps. Everything else will rearrange.